Okay.
So
While
look,
you're figuring out, I'll just give some background. Okay, I'll just give a background Malay. Okay, Coenraad Loubser ini dia. Okay, let me give some background. Coenraad, I'll be the translator. Coenraad Loubser, dia di Afrika Selatan. I'm gonna say what are you doing? What's your job? That goes on the rooftop. Okay, untuk tuan-puan, makluman semua di Afrika Selatan banyak pencuri kabel. Faham ya? Pencuri kabel line telefon. Jadi jangan harap engkau ada line telefon lah. Sekarang seorang tak pakai line telefon, semua pakai mobile. But dulu line telefon orang kebas, jadi dia ni selalu panjat ke longting dan dia buat line of sight dish yang boleh menangkap apa ni, faham tak? Menangkap signal secara mendata atas daratan lah. Okay. So dia punya nama pun saya rasa Netherlands ke Jerman. Dia punya rumah masa musim sejuk, kalau saya pergi duduk dengan dia di tepi laut, cantik sungguh. Sebenarnya Cape Town antara negara paling cantik dalam dunia lah. Kalau saya recommend pergi Cape Town. Sana pun ada orang Islam. 500,000. Dululah saya pergi sana 20 tahun dulu. Lepas ni saya jumpa dia 10 tahun dulu. Syekh Sufi saya pun di sana. Makam dia pun di sana, meninggal di sana. All right, it's all yours. You can explain and maybe I will translate a bit. Okay? So what you're going to do?
okay.
Semua yang lain
So
sila bertanya ya. I'm asking the others to ask question ya. Kalau nak bertanya, unmute dan tanya ya. All right, go ahead.
okay. So what do I do? So my life started getting better when I started keeping notes. So a note-keeping system is very important because with AI, you generate more information. And so it's even more important for you to be able to organize the information.
All right.
So I started by just making notes and to-do lists, and I have notes everywhere. But what changed then to make things easier is I put all my notes in the same place. So the best way to do that is to use a online note-taking app. So there's I found 3 free ones here: standardnotes.com or notion.com or evernote.com. I use something similar, which is called TiddlyWiki. But it's very technical.
Wouldn't it be very, too much, because you already have the internet, you already have the AI, and the AI already organize your notes. Why are you duplicating this? Because it's a lot to, you know what I mean?
Okay. So the reason is because you have to be the boss of your information. If you let the AI be the boss of your information, then you will forget, you will not learn to control your world and your information.
Fair enough. Okay, no further questions.
Okay, so what I have, after a few months, there are different note-taking strategies, and there are people that teach you how to do note-taking better. What I've settled on is I have a daily to-do list. So these are items that I do like almost, I do it weekly. I should actually change this to weekly, but these are things that I do weekly. And so I can check them off, and this is all the things that I have to do, that I still have to do. So I try to do 2 or 3 of these every day.
When you say do, what do you mean by do? Research?
Just work, research, ideas, everything. Everything goes into one place where I can search for it. So if I look for red wine, then I have notes where I've mentioned your name and things that we have worked on and ideas that I want to discuss with you. So when we whenever we talk, I keep my notes, and then I don't forget things.
Okay.
So I think a note-taking app is very important for you to direct
Okay.
your like, where are you headed? What are your plans? How will you get there? Are they good plans? And that is where the AI then comes in. So for my work, I have, so it's a personal wiki, my notes.
Okay.
So I have a daily or a weekly to-do list. There's lots of add-ons that you can install. For example, there's a heat map here that shows when I started. Like every day, every time I add a note, this is the number of notes that I do per day. So keep a diary. What did I do today? Just for me to keep perspective. Okay, so that's out of the way. And even though now what I can do is I can take all my notes, put it into an AI, and then I can ask it questions. But it's still my notes. So okay, so then from there, my work, I think it's important to find out which AI can, or which language model can best answer your questions. So, so I'm sure you have covered the fact that there's all the different AIs, and they are all different evaluation metrics. Some AI is better for math and science, and some AI is better for creative writing. But this is almost irrelevant for your personal use. So I would say for your personal use.
So you're researching.
What kind of personal uses? So my question would be, what kind of personal uses are we? I can explain how I decide which AI to use.